Hey everyone, I'm here to do a response to the Wrestling Gurus. Now, even though I didn't see Raw last night, I'm still going to try to watch it, actually by downloading it, but still, even though I didn't watch it, let me kind of emphasize on something for the Wrestling Gurus to listen into. The reason WWE is not going to get rid of the guest host segments, or the guest host deals, period, is just real simple. The PG. That's right. The guest hosts is for the PG rating. Think about it this way. If WWE wasn't PG and they was do TV-14, do you think they'd get guest hosts? No, of course not. They wouldn't get no guest hosts. No celebrity would want anything to do with the product, knowing how degrading or raunchy WWE was and still could be if they wanted to go back in that direction. But that's one of the main reasons. The fact that WWE is PG is the reason they keep going with the celebrity host. And also, let's not forget that Monday Night Raw is the flagship show, so what better place to bring the celebrity host in? Now, I can understand and respect the fact that the celebrity host has to be less active. Just say, hi, I'm here, and do like one segment or two, and that's it. Don't get in the ring, don't do this. But just stay where they are. Just be in a position that doesn't show much and focusing more on the action in the ring. I understand that. Now, I can also understand that maybe a lot of people were kind of actually happy for once that Vicky Guerrero was at least for one night named the general manager, because a lot of people have been wanting a general manager on Raw. But that would basically how do I put this? That would contract with the guest host deal. So, as long as they got the guest host deal going, there will be no general manager on Raw. Not saying that they won't bring a general manager in one day on a permanent and official basis, but as long as they got the guest host deal going, it's not going to happen. And I apologize for the bird in the background, he's annoying. But anyway, it's not going to change. It's all because WWE is PG, and WWE is smart enough to know that as long as they're PG, they're going to get as many celebrities as they want to become guest hosts. Whether it's from the alumni of wrestlers that they've had in the past, Hall of Famers, or if it's going to be people in the entertainment business, or even in the astronaut business, like Buzz next week is coming. Buzz Aldrin is coming next week. It's never going to change. Think of it this way. Last night they had Flavor Flav. That's to appeal to the teenage hip-hop portion in the world. That's what it's supposed to appeal to. It's never going to change. Never. I know it, and you guys know it. Now, as far as the Hart Dynasty goes, being the tag team champions, it's great that a legitimate tag team does have the titles. I'm not saying that it isn't. The Hart Dynasty should have gotten the titles a long time ago, but it's good that they have them now. Now, as far as them probably facing Jericho and Miz at Over the Limit, yeah, they're going to beat Jericho and Miz. We know that. Because they already got advertised tag team championships matches on house shows between Hart Dynasty and Carlito and Primo. That's right. Carlito and Primo are going to be the heel tag team that opposes the face tag team of the Hart Dynasty. Yeah, I admit they throw together teams and all that to see if they work. But you know what? Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. There's a lot of potential there. Excuse me for a second. Had to shut the door there because, like I said, the bird was getting annoying. But like I'm saying, the reason they put together tag teams is because they want to see what works and what doesn't. Now, apparently, John Morrison and R-Truth, they work as a team when they come together. But other teams, though, that get put together like Miz and Jericho, they could be a good team too because they're both legitimate athletes when you think about it. Yeah, Miz is not that much of an athlete. He's getting there. But you get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying. But with the advertisements in house shows of Hart Dystany against the Colognes, that tells you right off the bat that that might be the start of trying to bring the tag team division back. I mean, yes, there's a lot of tag teams out there they could sign. Let's not forget the Briscoe brothers of Ring of Honor about a month or two or three ago had a tryout with the WWE. So, if the Briscoes get signed, that'd be something, right? And let's not forget, they do have another tag team in the WWE, even though they're being used as jobbers right now, and that's the Dude Busters. I know you're asking yourself, the Dude Busters, who are they? That's that Kalen Croft and that other guy. You know, those two, like, surfer dudes, or whatever you want to call them. Look them up on the YT, you'll see who I mean. But they got that tag team. What I'm saying is, yes, giving the Hart Dystany the tag team titles is the right thing to do because that's the first step to rebuilding the tag team division, and then having them defended on house shows, well, currently advertised, although things could change, but currently having them advertised as defending the titles against the Colognes, that's the first step. The Dude Busters, they could be the next in line, you never know, if they give them a proper push. And then of course you got the Fortunate Sons in FCW that are going to be called up eventually right after Brett DiBiase gets over his injury. But you got those guys. So you still have potential for legitimate tag team division. So giving the Hart Dynasty the titles was the best thing to go with, guys. So don't think WWE is wasting the talent when they put teams together just because they don't have a good tag team division. They're putting them together because of one reason. Eventually, that tag team division is going to get stronger. We can only hope, but I think they're in the first steps of doing that with the Hart Dynasty as the champions, with the Colognes being advertised on house shows as the opponents, but in challengers. Then you got the Dude Busters eventually, probably down the line, and who knows who else. But that's just my response to you guys. This is a little rant that I saw you have on YouTube. You want to comment back to me, go ahead. I'll talk to you all later. But that's all I have to say in response.